This was the last straw. Fuck all men. Welcome back to Ketchup Online. Hold the fuck a moment. Okay, are you fucking serious? This nerd had the audacity to cheat on Mother? Bro, you're in for it. Not just from me, but from the whole fucking internet. I'm fucking fuming right now.
What the fuck are you doing, huh?
Before we jump into that, hi, I'm back. If you haven't been keeping up with me on TikTok, Snapchat, or on Instagram, baby, what are you doing? You're missing everything. I've been producing music, working on this Diddy case. Also, there's moths in my room right now because I have my window open, and so these lights are attracting them. Or maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. But anyways, I'll show you a photo because I see a fucking moth stuck inside my fucking window right now. But all my stuff, my productions had to come to a halt because this bullshit I'm seeing online. So let's get into this mess. Liz Jabaralovia is a YouTuber that skyrocketed into fame literally after releasing her first video. Babe is blessed.
God loves you.
She's a sort of motivational speaker trying to help people learn from her mistakes and spread the knowledge of how to be more confident, be more aligned with your values, and having standards and being your best self.
If you want to be truly successful, it's not about getting those cars, it's not about getting the material wealth, it's about fulfilling your soul.
She's the mother I've always wanted and never had. She has built her platform on raising people's standards, and for the longest time, seeing her thrive on her own with no man or need for validation from others prompted women and men to leave their awful friends, partners, or cohabitants.
I do not base myself completely on this relationship because if I give my partner the power to make me happy or make me unhappy, then I'm so powerless. It all depends on me. I can make myself happy. I can make myself fulfilled. And whatever he gives me is just extra. I'm not looking for someone to complete me because I'm complete myself.
She was our single siren who showed us it's okay to be alone and to not feel sad about it. She holds a really special part in my life because she is one of the reasons why I was able to grow and be my better self after my toxic relationship. She made me realize my value and helped me raise myself up and stand strong. She did this for so many people. Not settling for less and always sticking to your values, having boundaries and not allowing your standards to drop. So when she found a man, it was so controversial.
Solo, what is she doing?
A lot of people dislike this because they felt betrayed. She's our single siren who has taught us that we don't need a man, and now she's with one? Fooled us. She fooled us, guys. No, babes. You are just dumb-ass, insecure human beings who haven't learned a single thing from her. This, to a lot of people, including myself, was just a sign, a potential that you can find a partner that ticks off all the boxes of your perfect boyfriend list. Now, take that list and burn it to the fucking ground because it doesn't matter. A man can have everything and give it up just so he can get his willy fucking touched by a stranger. Disgusting. To everyone, Liz's relationship with this man was perfect. Besides the haters, a lot of people saw this relationship as a role model for what they could achieve in life. You need to understand how strong Liz is on settling for what she wants, how large her standards are. For her to decide that she will allow this man to be in her life, go as far as allowing this man to impregnate her, just to solidify the fact that he is the one.
I'm going to marry him.
Fast forward to right now, she is 4 months pregnant, madly in love with this man, and decides to finally put him on YouTube. She released a video answering questions from her followers, which, knowing what kind of person he is now, makes this so hard to watch. I will cut this into sections for you to understand what a contradicting piece of shit he is, a liar, and a manipulative deceiver. A man that will sweet talk you and tell you what you want to hear, but will go behind your back and do the complete opposite.
A clear learning, a takeaway, a lesson I've got from this relationship is that God blesses those who seek and honor his blessing.
Okay, God blessed you with Liz and you took advantage of that blessing. I don't know if he's religious or not, but Liz is. And knowing the information I know now, this just seems a form of relatability and sweet talk from him by calling her a blessing from God.
It's true that you're going to be more compatible with certain people naturally, but you have 90% in the right place, and then there's that 10 that you feel needs to be worked on. Like, that is the work that needs to be done in a good relationship.
So preaching imperfection that supposedly everyone has and the need to work on them while simultaneously giving into your sick desires gives you no ground to speak upon this topic. Another part of this video where it feels like he's using Liz's dictionary and mindset to make her believe that they are on the same level. They believe the same thing.
He's manipulating you.
I like going on dates with strangers.
Yeah. We were both talking about that when we first were dating, how we were like, yeah, we're never going on first dates again. Like, this is it.
Yeah.
Really? This is plain fucking lies. And we have messages proving later on that he in fact did want to meet up with someone. He isn't providing to this conversation. He's repeating what she is saying to make her believe that they are on the same fucking page.
He's just like so like me. It's really crazy.
I really like doing things with purpose.
The only time I believe he's telling the truth, because his actions so far contradict everything he's saying.
So there have been times where we have had fights, and I'm just, because I care about her so much, and I want the relationship to work, and I want to build a family. This vision of you and I being 80 years old at the head of a dinner table, we're looking at our kids and our kids' kids, and we're just happy.
Is this like a common line by everybody? Because this is the same shit my ex said to me before I caught him texting other dudes on Grindr. Men tell you what you want to hear because they know it will put your guard down and they will be free to do awful things behind your fucking back.
It's not a good partnership if the person is going to choose someone else over you. Like, that defeats the whole point. But forgiveness is a big thing. So
forgiveness.
If you have ever had a trust issue come up, you got to learn how to forgive and work through that. Otherwise, that'll just turn into crippling insecurity that you suffer with.
Depends what the trust issue was. If the person is like texting other people.
Yeah, well, there's different like degrees of severity for sure.
Foreshadowing much? And forgiveness, babe? Are you trying to manipulate her? Oh wait. You are. If a man breaks your trust, I don't give a damn fuck how severe or not it was. The trust is broken. She told you texting others is a big deal. It's a deal breaker. A trust breaker. Were you not listening? No. Too busy making shit up in your brain.
Honestly, a toxic message, this thing I've seen people saying of like, oh, you can never trust a man. Like, never trust your husband. Like, he may just cheat on you. You never know.
Guys, I will be quite frank with you. This message is undeniably toxic. Don't ever trust a man. But, given your experience with men, is it false? No. Every single man in my life fits this perfect mold of being distrustful. Okay? If you want to preach about trusting men, be a trusting man. Oh, wait, you can't. You're also one of the assholes that, given the opportunity, will fuck over your 4-month pregnant wife for validation.
But for your birthday this time around, I was thinking, what's something I could get you that is pretty unique? And so instead of spending like 100K on a bag or bags or whatever, jewelry,
he decided to cheat on her. Happy birthday, Liz! If you think I'm a bit angry right now, I'm fucking furious. I'm actually fucking... I wish I could strangle this guy through the screen right now. What a stupid fucking human being.
Oh God, I want to kill you right now.
4 days after this video was released, Landon flies out for work purposes or whatever reason. He kisses Liz goodbye and tells her how much he loves her. And while he's flying out to Dallas, he creates a fake Snapchat account. Very suspicious behavior. When he lands, he takes no time to message a girl he previously knew named Peyton. We have the messages. They read as follows. Landon says, "Are you in Dallas?" "Yeah." "Why?" "Just wondering who all I know is still here. I just got back from London. In New York City Tuesday, then back in Dallas for a week. Do you have plans? Aren't you married?" This interaction would be totally fine if this was some past friend, but he messaged her from a fake account. So, fuck you. Landon then says, "No, plus just looking for friends." He then changes the chats to delete instantly after she asks him, "Are you married?" More suspicious fucking behavior, okay? She says, "Since when aren't you married?" Bro, what the fuck do you mean you're not married? Isn't this you admitting to it, that you are fucking married?
I mean, I realized right away, like, I'm gonna marry this girl, this is it. You're the answer to my prayers. And so, yeah, we eloped.
Denying the existence of something like that, even if you're not married, portraying your relationship as not as serious as everyone thinks it is, clearly shows your intentions. You didn't want to just be friends. You didn't need to discredit your relationship to find friends. You wanted to fuck. Landon then says, "Yeah, well, it's a complicated long-distance internet thing. But no, I'm not married at all. Not a normal life for sure." "So your whole relationship is fake?" "No, it's not. But I'm not married. That part is not real." "What does that even mean?" Good fucking question. He says, "Haha, do you want to see me? I can tell you in person. I don't want to hang out with married men. And I saw you're wearing a wedding ring." Do you see how desperate he is trying to prove how his relationship isn't what Peyton thinks it is? He's trying to manipulate her into believing his lies. Disgusting human being. He then says, "Well, that's fair, but no, not married." And then she sends a screenshot of him wearing the wedding ring in the video of him talking to Liz and answering people's questions about their relationship. He replies back by saying, "Oh God, that's one for the video, but never mind, it's complicated." Explain. "No, haha, never mind. I told you it's complicated. Not legally married. Maybe will be." Either way, if you are in a relationship, you shouldn't be trying to hang out with girls. After seeing that Peyton clearly knows Liz, his demeanor changes. He's saying, never mind, it's complicated. He knows, he's caught, and he can't do anything about it. So he's trying to change the subject and sway away from his desperate attempts at meeting this girl. Landon then says, why were you going to come to courtside with me then? Just curious, but your point is valid. What's your point? You invited my boyfriend and I, and we never came. He then says, I didn't know you had a boyfriend at the time, and no, not trying to pull a fast one on you, lol, was just curious, but you said it yourself, you are in a relationship right now, so why are you trying to hang out with me? This is so fucking funny, because he exposed himself and his intentions with his answer. I didn't know you had a boyfriend at the time. Meaning if he did know, he wouldn't have invited her. Why is her having a boyfriend going to be a problem for you guys to be just friends? It would only be a problem if you wanted to fuck. Hope you're using protection because you just fucked yourself. Finally, he says, well, was not trying to date you. No, you were trying to fuck her. But you're right. Even if the situation is complicated or unresolved, I shouldn't message you. I am sorry. Maybe I'll explain more one day. No. No need to explain anything. You did enough explaining. Obviously, because this girl, Peyton, watches Liz's content, it was only a matter of seconds before Liz was informed. As the strong goddess that Liz is, she stood her ground, stood by her beliefs, confronted Landon, and left his ass.
You go, girl.
Later on, posting on her YouTube informing everyone of what went down, I feel so happy for Liz. She was able to see this man for who he is and was strong enough to leave him. She is an inspiration to us all. I can't imagine what she must be going through, but I wish only the best for her and I hope she can heal quickly. She is truly a beautiful soul and I think she deserves everything in life, especially for having the fucking strength to leave this man, because from personal experience, after I caught my ex fucking chatting up other guys on Grindr and I didn't leave, let me explain to you one thing. The relationship didn't get better. He did not become an amazing boyfriend. It just got worse. Landon then released videos on 2 separate occasions addressing everything. Watching him play the victim and try and manipulate the audience is not what I was expecting. For a man to tell me that this girl was godsend and that she's the best thing that has ever happened to him, to then go and cheat on her and then try to convince everyone it's not that serious, brother, that just shows your true colors and feelings towards Liz. I will put the video into what I believe shows him for who he is. It's not worth sitting and watching the whole fucking thing.
I'm just gonna come on here and ask for understanding because I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that I don't
Mistake count. Let's just put that mistake count up here.
don't love Liz. Over the last 10 months, I have done everything I can to give this person all that I can and to make her happy and do all of this, and regardless of how much I care, I made a mistake.
Do you want a medal? I've done all this for her. Okay, that adds no value to what you did. Texting another fucking girl. Except to put yourself on a pedestal and tell us, I'm not that bad. I made this mistake, but I've done so much for her. Oh my god, a round of applause, guys. He provided for his girlfriend. What a man.
I don't think this should have been aired out, honestly. And there's so much, oh my god, there's so much to say that I am not going to say.
Okay, a manipulative tactic that he's using right now. You guys don't know everything. There is so much more to this, but I'm taking the high horse and I will be the better person and not reveal anything. Landon, you're so good at talking fucking shit. There is nothing you have to say because even in these videos, given the opportunity, you said shit. So shut up.
Throughout my life, there are times where I just do things that I know I shouldn't. And I learn, but I shouldn't have to learn this way. So I love Liz.
What do you want? What do you want? Her to like pat you on the back and be like, it's okay that you cheated on me, it's fine. The fuck?
More than I could even put words to, and I've shown her this, and I've tried my best to make her feel safe and happy and protected, and while yes, I made this mistake, I want to be a great man.
Do I need to dumb this down for you, Landon? Keeping your girlfriend safe and protected comes with the title boyfriend. No trying, just do it. Oh my god, there's no such thing as trying to be a good man. You start off as a good man. She wouldn't be with you if you weren't. What you do with yourself going forwards is what determines whether you stay a good man or not. You're not stupid, you're not an idiot, so stop playing one. You knew texting another girl to meet up from a fake account was actions of a bad man. You took that road and now you're preaching that you're trying to be a good man? How? By lying that you're not married? By discrediting the seriousness of your relationship? All you did was reveal what kind of man you are. You don't need to try to prove you're a good man when you just are one.
It was 5-10 minutes of my life texting somebody
Only 5-10
that I don't give a fuck about, jeopardizing everything that I have. Like, it's just ridiculous. There's not a single person on this fucking planet that is more disappointed or upset. I hope you take into consideration that you can make a mistake and get better, and this isn't just a mistake, right? Like, this is breaking trust, but
Exactly.
I realized what I did was wrong, and it's never gonna happen again.
Boo-hoo. You realize you did something wrong because you got caught. Okay? Everyone, say it with me. Why did he realize what he did was wrong? Because he got caught. It was 5-10 minutes of your life that you decided to relax and be yourself. That's what Liz preaches. Be your true, authentic self. So nothing to be sorry about. If you're a cheating man who can't control his lust and needs validation from other women because having a wife and a kid isn't enough for you, that's fine. Go live your life, but stay out of people's who want a true monogamous relationship that doesn't need external stimuli to keep them happy. Liz dropping her disgusting cheating man is an inspiration that having children, being married, doesn't need to tie you down and force you to stay with a toxic man. You are a strong and powerful human being. A man doesn't define your worth. Your worth is defined by who you let in your life. Only let the best in and drop everyone else because you deserve only the best.